Hello boys and girls, and welcome to Iga's Story Time. My name is Natalia, and as always, I'm accompanied by our very special friend Teddy today, and we're ready to share a beautiful story with you.
Welcome to Iga's Story Time.
Today, we're going to read a very heartwarming story, and it's called I Love You, Stinky Face. Can I please have the book, Teddy? Thank you. This story was written by Lisa McCourt and illustrated by Sid Moore. This is a very special story. I read it to my son all the time and he loves it. I love you, Stinky Face. That's a pretty silly name, don't you think? What do you think the story is going to be about? Let's find out. I love you, Stinky Face. I love you, my wonderful child, said Mama as she tucked me in. But I had a question. Mama, what if I were a big, scary ape? Would you still love me then? If you were a big, scary ape, I would comb your whole hairy self to make sure you didn't have any tangles. And I would make your birthday cake out of bananas. And I would tell you, I love you, my big scary ape. But Mama, what if I were a super smelly skunk and I smelled so bad that my name was Stinky Face? Then I would give you a bath and sprinkle you with sweet smelling powder. And if you still smell bad, I wouldn't mind. And I would hug you tight and whisper in your ear, I love you, Stinky Face. But Mama, what if I were an alligator with big sharp teeth that could bite your head off? Then I would buy you a bigger toothbrush for your big teeth and make sure that you brush them every night so you'd stay healthy and strong. And if you had a sore throat, I would stick my head right inside your enormous jaws to make sure you were okay. And I would say, I love you, my ferocious alligator. But Mama, what if I were a terrible meat-eating dinosaur with razor-sharp claws that ripped my sheets to shreds every night while I slept? Then I would give you plenty of meat to eat, if that is what you liked, and I would sew your sheets back together every day, because after all, ripping them would be an accident. And I would tuck you into your newly mended sheets every night and say, I love you, my sweet, terrible dinosaur. But Mama, what if I were a swamp creature with slimy, smelly seaweed hanging from my body, and I couldn't ever leave the swamp or I would die? Then I would build a house right next to the swamp, and I would stay with you and take care of you always. And when you splashed to the surface, I would say, I love you, my slimy little swamp monster. But Mama, what if I were a green alien from Mars and I ate bugs instead of peanut butter? Then I would dress you in colors that showed off your nice green skin. And I would pack your lunchbox with beetles and spiders and ants and grasshoppers and the tastiest bugs you ever had. And I would pack a note with all the bugs that said, I love you, little greenie, bon appetit. But Mama, what if I were a cyclops and I had just one big gigantic eye in the middle of my head? Then I would look right into your gigantic eye and say, I love you, my little cyclops. And I would sing you a lullaby until your one gigantic eyelid got droopier and droopier, and it finally closed and you fell fast asleep. I love you, Mama, and I love you, my wonderful child. What a wonderful story we just read. Let's see if you were paying attention. Are you ready for some fun questions? Okay, are you ready? Question number 1. What animal was the child pretending to be when his mother called him Stinky Face? Was it a gorilla? Or was it a skunk? Good job. It was a skunk. Okay, question number 2. What did the mother say she would do if her child were a big alligator with big sharp teeth? Did she say she would buy him a bigger toothbrush for his big sharp teeth? Or did she say she would let him swim in the pond? What do you think? Good job. She said she would buy him a bigger toothbrush. Question number 3. What did the child said he would eat if he were a green alien from Mars? Did he said he would eat peanut butter? Or did he say he would eat bugs? Do you remember? Good job. He said he would eat bugs. Thank you for joining today's story time. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories just like this one. And remember, a mother's love knows no limits. See you next time. Bye.